Boots on the ground, putting it down. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Stock Scoop. I'm Mickey Dee, your host, founder, creator, publisher of the Baby Knockout newsletter, aka the Baby Knockout GOAT, ladies and gentlemen. What are Baby Knockouts? They're those little itsy bitsy companies that have that it factor, and one day they can grow up and knock out the competition, ladies and gentlemen. We've been doing this since the dot coms, and we've been very, very successful picking these stocks, ladies and gentlemen. I have another one for you today that in 2026, we're going to go for the gold. So you can accumulate it now because in 2026, it's going to really, really take off. We'll talk about it here in a second. But as you know, the scoop is for your education, your entertainment, your information only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. I'm an author, I'm a researcher. I put it in black and white so you have it for days, weeks, months, and years to come. You can go to any of your local bookstores. Thrift bookstore, I believe, is doing a lot right now. You can go to Amazon. You can go anywhere. Mickey Dee, Mickey Dee, ladies and gentlemen, and you can get all those books. Just get them all. And Lawrence Stripling books, get them all. Even the Hood Loves, ladies and gentlemen. This coming up this weekend, not this weekend, actually Thanksgiving Day, it will start. And, hey, happy Thanksgiving to I hope you and your family are doing well. Family fun and football on Thanksgiving Day, right? In America, it's going to be very, very exciting and fun to see some of your family members again, right? Good, good. If you're not, you can stay home and read. You can read some of our books. If you want to read a romance story, like I said, The Hood Loves will be out, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll leave a link in the description area for you, and you can just get those books for 99 cents or, $1.99 or free or however you want to go about it. It's very, very, very good. Very, very good. Happy. We'll talk about mining here in a second, ladies and gentlemen. This company, this Baby Knockout, make sure you hit like, share, and subscribe. This Baby Knockout, we've had it, for a while now, and it really hasn't broken out like some of our other Baby Knockouts have. Some of our stocks are up, 5, 6, 700, 800. Some of our Baby Knockouts in this particular sector, in the gold and silver area, because let's face it, gold is going up right now. It could be geopolitical concerns. It could be the debt. It could be central banks buying. Whatever you say it is, you're correct. The fact of the matter is, gold and silver are going up. Silver over 50 is a perfect area. Gold over $4,000 an ounce is a perfect area, ladies and gentlemen. These are very, very good areas because the companies will make a lot of money, including this company that we're going to talk about right now in this mining industry. Because you guys know mining is tough. And sometimes, a lot of times, what can go wrong will go wrong. You guys know we've talked about permitting delays. We've they can last 10 to 20 years trying to get your permits, and some of our Baby Knockouts are getting their permits now. What about those cost overruns, that can cost a company, a great company, any great project could be derailed by cost overruns. There's so many things that, people leave. You get competent people that decide to quit or go to another project, and then you have people that are not so they don't talk about that too much, ladies and gentlemen. That's one of those but us that are in the business, we know some of these people. I've known them for years and years and years, ladies and gentlemen. So you take my advice just in some areas. You have to believe some things that I tell you. But this company that we're going to talk about today, a lot of time, they're the CEO. We'll call him. We're glad to have Brad in 2026. Greg Brad's he's the CEO. Has been around for a long time, and it was a long time. It was a long time, Mickey Dee, to start speaking to us with numbers. 29, 30 years or so dealing in Mexico, the CEO. It's like his fourth, fifth, sixth mine. He's had a few success stories, but they're still looking for their Mexico permit, and which is on the way at one of their properties. And we'll talk about more. But first, let me tell you what's really going on here. And once again, Thanksgiving football. I know you're doing your thing. I'm not going to be here, but just a couple minutes here. Let me show you guys. And welcome back to the Stock Scoop. I'm Mickey Dee. Um, like, share, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. But oftentimes I don't get a chance to thank those people that buy me coffee. I love you guys. Dino Paris bought me a coffee. Bruce Lipa bought me a coffee. Squiley bought me a coffee. Thank you very, very much. Kay bought me a coffee. Thank you, Kay, very, very much. Oscar G bought me a coffee. You guys that are buying the coffee. Mark Jarrett, he was the 3 years in a row. I think he tore it up, and he was the main man with coffee. Mark, thank you very, very much. You guys can go to PayPal, $5 coffee. At the end of every video, there's a description area, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get to go gold here, let me tell you what's happening this week and what's happening not this all of this weekend also. But starting Thanksgiving Day, we're gonna have a 99-cent book special. The Hood Love series, ladies and gentlemen. Romance is in the house. Hood Love all the way. You've got all three in the series. You've got Hood Love Bougie Style, all three in the series, ladies and gentlemen. You can get those. I know you guys are pretty excited about getting all the Hood Love books. I know. Did I show you that one? Yeah, I think I did. Anyway, let's turn back to also. Oh, don't forget. Also, there'll be silver investing in the silver state. Uh, you'll also be able to learn stripling silver basics for new investors, ladies and gentlemen. That one also. Um, what else is going to be out there for 99 cents or so? Also, popular candlesticks patterns used by millionaires, chart strategies revealed. You definitely want to know those chart strategies in there because we refer to those quite often on this show here, ladies and gentlemen. Investing at any age, start early or catch a mega trend is out there. Just get all the books for 99 cents, guys. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna kill you. You're not gonna break the bank. You definitely, with lithium coming on like it is right now, lithium penny stocks is out there, low risk, high reward. It's got some of the programs out there, some of the projects and stuff out there. That's good to go. Also, invest in lithium baby knockouts now with the companies in there. You definitely want to take a look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It's all there. Let's take a look at GoGold because we're going golden this year, ladies and gentlemen. GoGold is one of those companies that we have. It's been a baby knockout for a while. Like I said, it hasn't really broken out like some of the others, but it will. This is a company, ladies and gentlemen. Their properties. They've got this Los Ricos property. I'm not going to go over too much. I'm going to leave you the website, ladies and gentlemen. But this Los Ricos property has a feasibility study on it. They're looking at Los Ricos South is supposed to go into like Los Ricos North, right? They're expecting 17 to 18 million ounces of silver equivalent, ladies and gentlemen. That's gold, silver, and copper mine. But this this mine is supposed to be uh, let's just say good. How good, Mickey D? It's going to be really, really good. And I believe right now, I'm going to leave the website for you guys. We're not going to go over all that. Uh, let's take a look at what it's doing kind of right now. What's going on with it? Right now, it's kind of trading a little sideways right now. Uh, they just did I think it was like a $125 million. Is it a financing? I gotta get some more. They've got money. Put it that way. They've got like $130 million in the bank, $139 million in the bank or so. Right now, we're just trading sideways. We are above the all important 200-day moving average right now. So we got a little sideways movement. These companies, when they finance, they usually trade sideways or go down. But as long as the silver and gold price are going up right now, we're going to go gold, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're going to do. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you once again for joining me. Uh, Go Gold is going to be one of our top picks, ladies and gentlemen, in 2026. I believe it's going to do really, really well for us. That 17, 18 million ounces over the next several years. It's not going to happen next year, but they are only looking at $12 an ounce. The all-in sustaining cost, AISC, is they're looking at like a little over $12. And also, right now they have a tailings project right now, so they are making money. They are cash flowing right now, and they don't have any debt, and they're bringing money in, and they've got it going on, with their uh, exploration. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be bigger and better than people know right now, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll keep an eye on Go Gold. But once again, you and your family have a great time. May hopefully your team will win, and you will do very, very well. Look forward to having some turkey and different foods and this holiday season. Totally, this holiday season. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and enjoy you and your family. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving day, and make sure, like I said, Thanksgiving Day, our sales will start. So if you're not going to want to go, you don't, there's big boycotts of big stores. So you can go to a small bookstore in your area, if and order a book from them if you're opposed to the big guys out there right now. You know who I'm talking about. The big stores. If you're opposed to that, then get your stuff from the small stores. That's all I can say on that. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for those that bought me coffee. Thank you very, very much. Any of you, if there's a way you want to help the show, or just tap that like. It's free. You know, invite one of your friends to take a look at Go Gold. Let's make it a test baby knockout for 2026. Open up yourself an account if you don't have an account, and buy you some Go Gold while it's under $200. 200. It's under $2 USD now. You know what? I'm going to show you. Let me show you a report from an analyst on this here real quick before we sign off here. Just 1 second. Just a quick moment. Just a quick moment, ladies and gentlemen, before we end this. I wanted to show you Go Gold. This is a valuation and focus following their $125 million equity offering. I was telling you, they are in good shape, ladies and gentlemen. But this is simply Wall Street. There can be a little overboard sometimes, but they make a bull case that Go Gold is undervalued, and it should be roughly $80. Past performance is not indicative of future performance. I know, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are used to Mickey Dee saying this and before, because we've done it. You think it was a joke, but we have done it before, up to $300 from these low levels, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Have a wonderful, wonderful uh, Thanksgiving, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your family. When you need strength, energy, you need guidance, look up, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you.